everyone! So today I am talking about my favorites from March. And this is delayed because I was doing a lot of things, but better late than never. So buckle up because I have a lot of favorites since I took my time with it. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's start with some skincare products. So I have two gelish type of moisturizers. The first is the Hada Labo Gyokujin Water Gel. I bought this mainly because I hadn't tried anything from Hada Labo, and this is a good starting product for me. I do like how it moisturizes my face and it dries really quickly so that I can move on to my next moisturizing layer. This was also easy to bring on the plane so that I could put it on. What happened on the plane actually, side story, the kind of protective layer here, like a plastic thing with a spatula, fell off and now I'm just left with the pot. Anyway, I like using this on my face. It doesn't necessarily give me all the moisture that I like, but it's a great start for my moisture, and especially when you're on a plane, you don't want to bring too much. This is something good that's easy to bring, just in its thing. You don't have to decant it or anything. I definitely want to try more Hada Labo products because this is really good, and I think that their other products I think are better, especially that toner that everyone's talking about. I definitely have to try that one out. Next is the Nature Republic Aloe Vera Gel that everyone and their mother has. This is less than 300 pesos, but it can do so much. I use it on my face, on my elbows, on my cuticles, on my heels, on any old dried up part of my body, and it just works well with, and it just dries quickly, so it's amazing for that. I wouldn't say that it's something that would cure cracked stuff right away, but it definitely helps smoothen things out, and I do like using this under my makeup. The Hada Labo I didn't like so much under my makeup. It kind of lifted up a lot of stuff. But this one is just a really nice thin layer, and it works great for day moisturizer. And this works well if you have inflamed skin or allergy-prone skin. This kind of soothes it down since it is a soothing gel. It makes it feel so much better. It's nice and cool. I just think this is a great product to have around, even if not as skincare, just as like general body care. It's great. This huge tub just for 300 pesos. Definitely gotta try it out. Next is a sheet mask. I don't normally talk about sheet masks because as long as they don't sting my face or make it itchy, I'm usually okay with them, but this one made my skin so soft. I don't know what it is about it. This is the SNP Animal Otter Aqua Mask. And when I used this, right after everything absorbed, my skin felt so smooth. It felt like baby skin. And usually after that, when I put all my moisturizing layers, I'll go to sleep and wake up in the morning. Everything is absorbed by my skin and it just feels like its normal state. But this made it feel so moisturized and like, I just don't know, it made it so soft, and I'm just so amazed. If I can find more sheet masks like this, I definitely want to try them out. Please suggest some below if you know some. But if you haven't tried this, I suggest you try it out. It's great. Ooh. Okay. Next is the Cerave Healing Ointment. I usually, since I have really bad morning allergies, I tend to flake here on the sides of my nose after I blow my nose. I put this at night to prevent it. Most moisturizers can moisturize the rest of my face, but not this area. This one heals it right away. I can also put this on my lips so that it doesn't get too chapped, especially when I'm traveling on a plane. It just helps keep it nice and moisturized, if that even makes sense. I also like using this on my, just like the Nature Republic gel, I like using this on my elbows, my cuticles, my cracked heels, or any other part that is super dry. What I don't like about this is it doesn't meld well with the other moisturizing layers on my face. It will sit on top of my nose until everything kind of sinks in. But on my elbows, my knees, any other part of my body, it does absorb pretty quickly. I put some on my hands a bit earlier, and I think it took about 2 minutes, and now my hands are completely dry. So I would suggest you get this if you're looking for something that can help heal those dry parts of your skin that have no solution so far. So now we're moving on to face products. So I'm going to start with two overly hyped products that are definitely worth the hype. First is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Foundation. This is an amazing foundation from the drugstore. I cannot believe how amazing this is. I'm wearing it on my face right now, and through the camera it looks great, right? I think the light might be a little too harsh today, but this is just amazing. If you see me in person, you will know I'm wearing foundation, but it looks so beautiful. It's a great base for the rest of my makeup. My blush, my bronzer, they just look so melded in with the skin. It helps my concealer do its thing, but also holds it up a bit longer. I think it's just a great product, a great foundation to have in your collection. The only part maybe that I don't like is it comes with like a spatula type thing. I couldn't figure out how to use it at first. I would put it on the back of my hand and then kind of get a brush or a sponge in this case, and then kind of dab it all over my face. But what I've seen other YouTubers do is that they kind of make lines and then they dab it with a dab sponge or with a brush, whatever they prefer to use. I like both ways. It's just it got a little confusing for me, and I don't like that I have to keep dipping in. I would prefer a pump, but if that's the way that this foundation works, then alright. Definitely worth the hype if you were thinking of it. So next is this Mercier translucent setting powder. Usually when I use a translucent powder, my makeup absorbs it right away and that's it. This one will last a bit longer and make my skin feel a lot softer than usual. I never thought that that would be a thing. Like, after I put translucent powder, I think, okay, it feels normal, it feels like makeup. But this, when I touched it, it just felt so much softer, and I don't know what it is. I wouldn't say that this necessarily made my makeup last much longer than other translucent powders I've tried, but it does help that it comes in that it comes in a big tub. Because a lot of the ones that I have don't come in this size. So this is a lot. I hear a lot of people say they can use this for 1 to 2 years, so that definitely makes it worth the buy. Okay, that's it for face products. Let's move into lip products. My favorite. First is the Makeup Monster's liquid lipstick. I have this in Grim and Vintage Avenue. These are great liquid lipsticks. They are really long lasting. I think they can last the whole day if I don't eat anything too greasy. They don't make your lips feel too chapped. The colors are amazing. I can go with one dip and just swipe all over my lips. And the color selection is just so different from any of the other color selections that I've seen. This one comes with kind of like a diamond-shaped applicator. It's not something that I've seen in any of my other liquid lipsticks. And I do like it. I like that you can use the sharp end for lining the lips and then the flat end for filling in. I wouldn't make these my favorite. I know a lot of people say that these are their favorite that this is their favorite formula. I would still say Kat Von D is my favorite because this one leaves the center of my lips really dry, and I don't know why. But I definitely think that this is a close second to Kat Von D, especially because it's cheaper than Kat Von D. But if you can, I definitely suggest you give these a try. I've seen them already on Shopee and Instagram, so definitely check them out. They're great. They're a great buy. They're definitely worth keeping in your collection if you're a liquid lipstick addict. Okay. Next, these are the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipsticks. I have this in Give Me Mocha and Rebel Rose. So I was very iffy about buying these because I thought they were just all hype. I thought they would be very close to the ColourPop consistency because it's in the same price range. But these are so much better. I would say they are probably close to maybe even Happy Skin for me. These are really great. I wish the color range was a bit more, but these last so long. The color looks so pretty. I just think they're definitely something that everyone should try out. Their applicator is also quite different. It's also kind of, this is like a chair. I think that's what Jessica Braun said it looks like. I think that that's great for like lining up also like the diamond. You first line out your lips and then you kind of just work in the product all over your lips. Definitely a great buy. If you have a chance to try these out, you should try them because they are great. Last is the Aritaum Ginger Sugar Overnight Lip Mask. So this, I never really thought I would need this before, but this makes my lips so amazing. So I put it on at night, and warning, this is very sticky and it will stay on the whole night. You have to use an oil cleanser to remove it during the day. But after you remove it, your lips will feel so plump, so moisturized, and so soft. It's just like the perfect base for any lipstick. Sometimes I kind of just don't want to put lipstick so I can keep touching them because they're so plump. This is amazing. I'm using this every single night now and my lips feel so nice. I can actually see a few of the lines on my lips kind of going away. I think it might all be in my head, but definitely worth a try if you can find it. It's not that expensive. I got this for 580 pesos. I like to layer this over the Nature Republic Aloe Vera Gel and the Cerave PM just to give my lips extra moisture because I really love wearing liquid lipsticks all day. And if you do too, if you like wearing liquid lipsticks and you feel like your lips are really dry at the end of the night, you should definitely check this out. So that's it for my March favorites. If you liked this video or found it helpful, please leave me a like below. If you have any comments, suggestions, or just want to talk to me, leave me a comment. I do reply to all of those. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!